Hi, I'm Kat.
I'm Tori.
Welcome to our podcast. We're Knitworthy Yarns. I think this is our
Third.
Yes, it's our third. We had an anniversary thing that was like 2 seconds long, but
yeah,
this is our third official podcast. So welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, a huge thank you, because we're actually kind of shocked, overwhelmed, and just grateful about how many people have actually
I'm
joined
beyond
us. I know.
Shocked. It's so exciting. It's so exciting to meet new friends.
We're going viral.
I don't know about that, but you know, for us, we're going viral, baby. Yeah. Yeah, we're just thrilled, and it's so cool when people leave little comments and say hello and tell us where they're from, and
I love
it's really exciting.
Yeah.
It just reminds you how small the community is.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Yeah. It's a cozy feeling.
It is.
It's nice.
It's great. Yeah. So we're so excited.
Yeah.
So today we're talking about, first we wanted to say thank you to the Knitting Posse.
Yes.
Because I think and Colorado Knitter, because they have both
they have
really
promoted us
and
supported us. Really nice.
So we can't.
They mentioned us. We were like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. They named us. Yeah, we're fangirling just a little bit.
We're a little geeky when it comes to that. So anyway.
Yeah, so we wanted to say thank you, and if you don't know who they are, you should definitely go check them out. So it's Colorado Knitter and Knitting Posse. Yeah,
mm-hmm. They're great.
Yeah. So today we're talking about, so we're getting ready for the holidays. As a shop, you know, we're thinking about what you guys can do or make that might be easy and quick before the end of the year, because you know, not everybody's organized and like us.
Like we have very little time.
Gotta just, you know, make some gifts.
Yeah.
And so
so
we decided to come up with some one skein projects.
Yes, we did.
And we have some, I think we have some good ones.
We do. We have some that we've done and some that we would like to do and suggest to do. Yeah. But we've picked out a few suggestions for yarn. Yeah. And we've got the cat versus Tori.
Yeah, which is kind of, I don't know exactly what she's picked, so it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, because I picked all this stuff because I have all the inventory at home, and so she gave me her list and I picked it. Yeah. And a couple of overlaps where I'm like, oh no, I want that color too.
Oh, well, so, I mean,
it's
we
hard
just
not
picked
to.
our top three, right?
Yeah. Not a million, because we could go on forever.
We could go on forever. All right, so let's get started.
Okay.
Our first one is The Small Fry by Samantha Guerin. We talked about it last time, but we just wanted to talk about it again because it's such a great pattern. And we also wanted to show you some cool yarns that you could possibly use, but it's a fairly simple knit. You knitted it, so
I did, so it's simple.
You're crazy. Oh my god. Anyway, she's an excellent knitter. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so yes, it's a great project, and you know, depending on how big your skein is or how much time you have, you can make it smaller or bigger.
Yeah, you can.
So,
which is nice.
So it's a great one skein project. So this we recommend Fino,
because that is what I used for that.
This was Pixelated,
and that's one of the ones that you had on your list.
Yes, I picked Pixelated.
So you had Pixelated, and Shetland,
because I love green,
and
Opuntia. I never know how to say it. Opuntia. Yeah.
So really, and of course, Kat has picked the jewel colors,
and
I picked T de Pré Midi. Yeah, I have to do my French.
You picked afternoon tea.
For us people that don't speak French very well, despite my Duolingo. Anyway, and weekend, and
which one?
Shetland.
Oh yeah, yeah. We fight over Shetland. I think we both really love Shetland.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a great one. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. So really good colors, one skein. And actually, if you do it the size I made it, it's less than one skein. So you have extra too. Yeah. So you might as well go ahead and make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Or if you don't have time,
just don't. And then you have something for later.
Yeah, exactly.
So our next one was one of my absolute favorites. Is the ginger scarf.
Cute.
Isn't that adorable? She did the little teeny tiny baby size.
Yeah.
And it comes in 3 sizes in the pattern.
So I will say, one of the comments we got from the last one was it's hard to see, and we totally get that. So I will try really hard for these suggestions to have a picture so you can see. Yeah,
like a picture
somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be here. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully that'll work and
it's
you'll
part
see.
of the learning curve.
Yes. Because I don't know how to do that
because
stuff,
it is hard to see little things, but we also don't want to shove stuff in front of the camera and then it's blurry and you can't really see it.
So we're going to try to do that. But this is really cool. You can wear it. You can wear it like this and just tie it a little bit.
Your hair.
Yeah, my hair all. Yeah. Pretend my hair was okay. Or you can just wear it like this and just tie it in a really pretty knot somehow. But you know. Again, you can make this bigger or smaller depending on how much time you have.
Came in 3 sizes, but that one, I really like that.
Yeah.
It's nice, just a little something.
It's a little pop of color. Yeah. I wanted to wear it today, but I'm too hot. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Yep.
So our yarn that we recommend for that, and again, if you don't remember, if you don't catch it all, it's okay. We're going to have it at the bottom.
Yeah, in the notes.
Yeah, in the notes. But is Life in the Long Grass, and it's Sport Merino. So these are my 3 colors. I think this is Emerald Eve, Tangerine, and Rouge.
Yeah.
What did you pick?
And I picked Chroma, Neptune.
That would be really fun. You picked Neptune?
I did.
Shocked.
I love Neptune. That's a great color. And pressed leaves.
Oh, that would be really pretty.
So, and I have to say, just to pop back to the small fry, this would also be great in the small fry because there isn't a lot of pattern in it. So it just gives you the overall color. You don't have to worry about losing pattern. Yeah. So, but anyway,
that would be really fun. As a small fry.
Yeah. But the yarn is just
it's very squishy.
So yummy.
It's very squishy.
So anything Life in the Long Grass does really is just incredibly yummy, and the color is phenomenal.
So the person who made this is Dorothy, but I don't know how to say her last name, so I'm not going to try. But she has beautiful patterns. Do you know how to say it?
It's adorable.
Adorable knits.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. But again, we'll put it at the
because
bottom.
I don't want to butcher her last name.
No, but she has like a whole series in this. She
and
has
a hat and
the shawl, the hat. I think a sweater now, maybe even gloves. Yeah. But it's really beautiful. It's cables.
And it's just enough cable without being crazy cable.
Oh, you can't ever have
when I
can't. That's just me. I'm a cable girl. So.
But I love the way it starts. It's got lots of great little details.
Yeah.
And a nice edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
What's next?
Sophie scarf.
The Sophie scarf. Now you probably have all heard about the Sophie scarf. So I did mine, and this is not the one. I'm not going to recommend you how I did it, not because there's anything wrong with it, but because I did 2 skeins. And we're trying to stick to 1 skein for you guys. But I did mine with Life in the Long Grass singles, and I paired it with Zero. So it's much more substantial, but it calls for a DK weight yarn. So what we did was we picked Life in the Long Grass DK Twist as a good recommendation. Again, what I did was I went halfway through my skein of Life in the Long Grass single, so it ended up being pretty big. So you could make this. You know, she has it. I think hers is pretty small. This is petite knit. Hers is pretty small. She just it barely. It's like
she
the
has
size
the 3 things where it's like little, petite, delicate, sort of chunkier, and then one's a whole shawl.
Right.
But that's not a 1 skein project.
No.
So
I mean, you can do a bigger one, but
just go.
And maybe you can get it done by Christmas. I don't know, or the holidays. I have no idea. There's no way I would, but anyway. So this is a good one. So our color choices. What did you pick?
I picked Powder Puff.
That was
one of my favorites.
On
you. Yusk. I don't know how you say this. It's a blue because I love a blue, but with a little
Does it have flex?
It has a little flex. Little variation, so it's not flat. It's kind of like a nice pair of jeans where it's just like worn in certain places enough with a little bit. I just like that.
That would go with a lot of
go with a ton of stuff. And then camel, because I think camel is just like so. I know it's a little old fashioned, but it's such a classic camel hair coat.
I think for your coloring, it's beautiful. I would look.
I love
terrible
a traditional
with that
color.
It's beautiful. That would be very elegant.
Yeah.
I went totally jewel tones.
Yeah, of course.
So I think this is plum.
Yeah, plum.
And bronze, which I love. Isn't that a beautiful color? Oh yeah, the 2 together.
Yeah, I have a cowl out of these 2 together.
Yeah, that would be pretty. And then, my favorite. It's jewel, yes.
Right. It's not like you're wearing a color. Like
you know, I could literally be dressed in this.
forever.
From head to toe. Yes. So those are my 3 choices. But
yep.
And DK, it's gonna go fast.
It is.
So it's a simple knit because all you have is the I-cord edges, right? And so it's just garter stitch. I-cord edges.
Well, it's got increase, but
but I mean,
there's
simple.
nothing to it.
Yeah,
it's one of those. I can talk to people. You can be on a plane. You can be in a car. You don't have to think about it.
It's the thing you can take to coffee.
Yes, you can take to coffee
and not worry about messing up.
All right. So the next one we don't. The next 2 we don't have an actual knit sample, but
there will be a picture.
Carol Merrill so, showing you.
So okay. Jennifer Shields Tolan. I don't know if you know her as a designer, but she's wonderful. Yeah. We have recommended
JST.
Yeah, JST Designs, I believe. We've recommended her designs before on our social media. Mm-hmm. We actually met her when we went to. Can we tell a story real quick?
I think we did.
Did we already tell a story?
Yeah. Okay. When we were going to a perfect blend, we ran into
That's
her.
That's right. Yeah, it was crazy. So and the pattern that we're recommending is that pattern that we went to go get when we ran into her.
Hudson Ripple, makes sense. Mm-hmm. We were in Hudson, New York.
Yes.
Pretty much. So
yeah, she designed it, with the perfect blend.
So that was also in DK Twist, correct?
Yeah, yes. So the thing about that one is it comes in 3 sizes. You buy one pattern and you have 3 sizes, I believe, that you can make. And so you can do the bandana. I think there's a scarf and then there's a shawl. Mm-hmm. The shawl you're going to need 2 skeins, but the bandana and the
small
you just need 1. So what did we pick?
All right, so we picked DK Twist and I picked tanned. Which I don't know is going to be hard to see, but it's kind of like this deep.
It's eggplant.
It's eggplant. Yeah, it's got a purple, but it's not like I'm purple.
No,
you know. And then Druid, I love this. This is again another one of those sort of classic neutrals, but it's got all these fun little flecks of color in it, oranges and teals and reds and so on. So you get that little like the pixelated. You get that little bit of color. And then my ultimate favorite color from Life in Longgrass, Blue Dusk. How many things have I knit
done a lot
in Blue Dusk? I have a sweater, at least one sweater in this color, and other things. So
it's pretty.
Carolina Blue.
Blue.
Go Tar Heels. Anyway, sorry.
And this is a little different for me. I picked Dusty Orange. Don't know if it would. I love this color, so it might be a little too light for me. I think it would probably look better on you, but I still love this color. Mountain Path.
Which is this?
Look at this. Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm wearing.
This isn't sport though, but this is Twist, DK Twist, so it's heavier, but it's really pretty.
Nice color.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color.
And then Lake
is a nice. It's a teal, but it's not like Neptune. They're really bright. It's more of a blue green. Yeah. Like the color of
a lake, a beautiful lake, like Lake Louise.
Yes.
If you were in Canada,
yes.
that
I was
glacier
thinking more
kind
like
of lake.
Water, like like Caribbean water.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a really beautiful color.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Super,
so she also has a hat pattern that we're going to recommend.
Yeah, and the hat pattern.
It's also called the Hudson Ripple. So she has the family, the two patterns.
But this is heavier. This is worsted because we did Camellia Fiber Company.
Yeah.
Organic worsted.
Yeah.
And ours, she has 2 different ones that she offers. Ours is the organic merino. Which is slightly different. It's a non-superwash. I think she has just a regular superwash on her website. But we like this one. I love how soft it is. And great stitch definition.
She's from Tennessee.
Yes, she's lovely. Sylvia, we love her.
Yes.
And so for this one I picked, go heels, Blue Poppy, which is definitely a gorgeous Carolina blue. Carnation, a very soft, like just a slight hint of pink, which I really, oh my God. And then, I know, I can't stop.
I wish you could squish.
Yeah. And then this one's pink amethyst. It's got like a deeper sort of, almost not a brown, but like a beigey neutral base, but I think it's very nice.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
I like that color too.
It's got just a little bit more depth in it. So yeah, those are mine.
Mine, I picked Moonflower. I love this color. I think I can wear that. But it's really, and that goes with everything. I think a hat of this color.
This is perfect to give as a gift. because gosh, wouldn't this
goes
goes for everybody,
fast.
right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
that would
color
go on everybody. That's true.
It wouldn't matter.
And chicory and silver juniper.
That's silver
juniper
in this. Yeah. So that I almost stole
that.
silver juniper too.
No, these are my two favorite.
Yeah,
I have to say these are my favorite.
Yeah.
One day.
Beautiful.
One day.
One day. So not enough time.
Not enough time. The next one is the Tilde hat, and the cool thing about this pattern is it's free. It's free, we love free. And it's, you know, a very nice thing for the designer to do. The designer's name is Anise Sang. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm so sorry. But it's a really nice cabled hat. This one has a double brim, so I will be honest. I've made two, but I gave away the one with the single brim. If you want to use just one skein, you'll need to do just the single brim, not the double brim. If you want to do, if you want to do double brim, you're going to have to buy two skeins. So full disclosure, but I just don't have the other one. But I wanted you to see what it looks like. It's really cute. We made this with Tundra. Tundra is by the Fiber Company, and the fiber content is
delicious.
Yes, 60% alpaca, 30% wool, and 10% silk.
And this is a bulky baby.
Yes.
This thing is bulky. This goes
It's
fast.
warm. It goes super fast. It's warm, and it really has a nice drape. I feel like sometimes hats you have holes and it gets kind of chilly. You know, like if I'm going to wear a hat, it's because it's cold. I don't want air going through it. There will be no air through it. I've taken it to Canada and worn it, and it's very comfortable.
And this is like, you know, you don't need to hold anything with the mohair. Like this kind of got the same with the alpaca. It's the same
it
kind
does
of feeling.
have a bit of
has that halo
nice
to
halo,
it. And
that's
so on.
true.
So I did lingonberry because
pretty.
hello lingonberry, and sugar plum fairy. Very appropriate.
That's a good color.
Very appropriate.
My three, of course, is, what is it called? North Blue. I'm thinking of Acadia.
Yeah.
And Amber Burn.
And Glacier.
Is that your third pick?
Yeah, that's my third pick.
Yeah, so we overlapped on that one.
Yeah. So.
It's a yummy yarn.
It's really.
So this is fast. Super fast.
Super fast. So.
One skein, super fast, unless you want to do the double brim.
Yeah. It's still fast, though.
It's still fast, yeah. It would take you
just two skeins.
All
right. The ever popular.
Okay. So I did the field sweater, and I loved it, and I used Acadia. So when I was thinking about an accessory to recommend, something quick, I thought of the field mittens, and I thought we should do it in Acadia because I love the organic look of the pattern, and I think Acadia really fits well with that.
Little bit of texture works out really well. And so my colors, because they were mitts, like a little fingerless glove, and have that little like wheat thing.
Somewhere.
I thought that sand was really appropriate for that because it's like a little wheat thing. But then I was thinking, okay, I would never wear that to walk the dogs, but I probably wouldn't wear this anyway. So I thought these two colors would be really nice. This is Thistle, again, sort of like a nice purpley kind of color, but that would be really pretty and highlight. And then this Summer Sweet color, I just love this because it's like a lightish green, but it's got all these little like blue flecks and
bright blue,
and just like this lovely little, you know, boop, surprise pop of color and a bit variegated.
It has dimension, and
the color has dimension.
So
pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
I picked Jack Pine. This has to be one of my all-time favorite colors of Acadia. I've made a cowl, which I'll talk about at some point with it. It's just
I've put it in my
wonderful. You did?
Yeah.
You did. Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did. And this is Butterfly Bush. This again is the same thing as Summer Sweet. It has a lot of depth to it. It's kind of gray, but it also has a little bit of teal and some blues.
Pretty.
But it's just multi-dimensional. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Yeah. And then the last color was Rose Bay. How do you remember all these colors? I don't remember.
I just do.
You retail brain.
What I do, retail brain.
I'm like, it's a color.
Don't ask me what I did this morning, but that's okay.
But you remember this.
I remember the color of that. Yeah.
Anyway, so that's Acadia.
Yeah,
and Acadia, should we talk about what Acadia is?
Yeah.
Just because not everybody's familiar with Acadia. So Acadia is 60% wool, 20% alpaca, and 20% silk. So it's just
that silk just
yummy.
Yeah. Now the difference with this one, unlike all the other ones, is this is a 50-gram skein. This isn't 100. So it is 145 yards. So it's good for a small project, but that's
why we did the fingerless
mitts,
because you have enough for the fingerless mitts, but
it's also a good price point. So I mean, if you bought 2, it's kind of like buying 100-gram skein. So it's not that different. Yeah. So I mean, but I mean, 50 grams, you're going to get a pair of gloves.
That's true. That's
crazy.
It's also it's a great yarn for color work. While we're talking about it, well, we showed a bunch on your doodles. Yeah, it's great because again, it's 50 grams, so it goes a long way, and you can buy more for the money.
And our last pick is a free pattern.
Yeah, it's another free pattern, and those are I'm having a blank. I think
a fingerless glove.
They're fingerless, but they're much.
Yeah, they're longer, and they have this pretty design pattern
on the
right through the front here. So I feel very elegant. But I know
they are really beautiful. Yeah. But it's free, and so we recommended Fino because they are more elegant. Yeah, and so Fino is so
it's
nice.
Cloudburst by Arian Gray.
Arian Gray. Yes. Again, look in the notes.
Yeah,
notes. In the notes.
Picture
notes.
Yeah. So what did you do?
I picked London.
And I did too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is a nice, it would just go with so much. And, gloves sometimes get dirty, so this would hide a lot of things. And then I went in total opposite direction and went lighter. This is Echo. Echo is gray, but it has
blues and
it has blues and gray, darker grays. It's just really beautiful. Again, it has a lot of depth to it. And you have to say this because I can't ever say it. Yeah, I never say it correctly, but
it's beautiful.
I
love that color. So I went kind of wild. Saffron. I think that's just a gorgeous
It's really
color.
pretty. See, I could wear that in gloves, but
yeah,
I could not wear a sweater in that. But
I mean, if you wear a lot of blacks or grays or navies, what a beautiful pop that would be, right? And then I went with a neutral because it makes sense. And this is biscotti. So that's like a nice creamy with, again, some variations, a little more brown, a little warm, yum.
It's nice.
Yeah, so that's where we were.
Yeah, so hopefully not too many, but we wanted to give a nice variation of projects.
We haven't overwhelmed too.
Yeah, and we went kind of fast because we didn't want to spend too much time on any one, but because we had so many. But because this time of year it's tough. We're also going to put, we're putting these projects on social media too, on Instagram, just to give people some ideas. But you can check us out on Instagram if you like. We're also on Facebook.
There we go. And so we've got the whole sort of holiday thing going on here and things to make it fun or gifts or make it lighter. And you've been slaving over the new gift tags.
Yeah, so I did these last year and then I just had to make more, but I think these are so funny. They just crack me up. I make them and I'm laughing when I'm making them. So you can buy a full set. A full set is 8, and then or you can buy, or because half of them are sassy and half of them are sweet. So it just cracks me up. But never again. This was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
We all say that.
And then something sweet like knitting is my love language.
Right.
So they're all different types. I don't want to read them all,
But they're on the website, and then fun. So you can choose to have a full set, and then you get to pick them for
forever,
whoever you want, or you can just pick a sweet set, or you can just pick a sassy set.
Because you might not want to have a sassy set, right. But what we did too is on the back there's a to from, and then it is a place for you to say to whoever you're giving your gift to the fiber, how to take care of the fiber.
Yeah, little maintenance checklist.
Like what you can and can't do with it. Right. And so, because you hear so many times that people accidentally wash something they've been given because you give it and you don't necessarily think to give them the instructions. And so.
And now it's felted.
When I was a kid, I used to wash cashmere sweaters all the time and I would shrink them. Yeah. And I understand now the bad thing that was. Back then I was just like, oh, whoops, sorry. But I'm surprised my parents kept me.
I don't think they had a lot of choice.
They didn't have a choice. That's true.
All right, and so now you've got a gift tag. So we've got the Make It Festive gift
so
bags.
Another thing that we did. Okay, so let's say you're shopping and you want to have everything taken care of on the website. You want to have like the gift bag or whatever. So what we did was we got some gift bags that you can add. They're kind of like an add-on. So with the add-on, you pick one of the bags. It comes with a gift tag and it comes with a progress keeper. So it's kind of a nice way of...
And you can't see the progress keeper.
I know you can't
but
see.
But it's the little holly berries. And there's a set like
yeah.
that on the website if you want to see
I'll
it
have a picture. We'll have a picture.
Right.
But there's different types of bags. We've got... that one is kind of funny. It says, Feliz Navidad.
And do you have the other one?
I do. They're under here. You want to talk about this one?
Yep. So this one is Merry and Bright. It's got a little jingle bell. All day yesterday, I kept thinking the elves were coming.
Yeah. You were working when I was working on it yesterday.
So we've got this, and I mean, you can use it for if you're getting yarn, or you can use it for anything else.
You should put some. While I talk about this one, put some yarn in it. Because last year, what we did was we put kits together, and then we sold them as a kit. But this year we decided, you know what? You pick your own yarn and
your own bag.
Decide what you want, because we would have one bag with one particular kit, and that's not giving you a lot of freedom. So,
and then we had the little, where's the progress keeper? And then we had the little progress keeper.
It's gone forever.
Somewhere in here.
I
it's
don't
on
know
the
where it
bag
is.
over there.
Yeah,
Thank you. And then for our kits, I hung it in the yarn there like
so it's
that.
Just cute. We also have this one. It's called Joy, and it comes with this particular gift tag, and it has a snowflake stitch marker.
Yes.
Well, it's a progress keeper,
which
These
we
are progress
love,
keepers.
and Kat even made them into a set because I made her. So isn't that pretty? Progress keeper the set, but
I
that's
know you
the
can't
add-on.
see. Yeah, that's the add-on. And then there's also these for bigger projects. You can get their snowflakes,
or just a different look. Like if you don't want like the little canvas bag, you want something just little to put it in, and then maybe you're wrapping it up again too.
It comes with
fancier one and the snowflake.
And
that's like this iridescent, tealy, purpley hologram.
They're like, we'll take your word for it
because we can't
see
anything.
Picture. Yeah.
So
that's the I think that's pretty much the extent of our it's not the extent of our holiday.
We have other holiday things.
So we knew it's about to be Thanksgiving, and so we thought we needed to do this before it's too late.
So
okay, so this I'm very excited about.
So I made some bags because I like to make bags. Bags are what I make. So I made some little holiday bags. These are slightly different than our zip pouch that's already on the website because I just did this little grab and go handle. They're smaller. They're not as big. They don't have a pocket inside. They're just simply lined. But they have our little cutie tag on them. And I think they would be just great for your smaller one skein accessory project that you're doing.
Great for
or to give someone as a gift. And I picked, went a little crazy, picked some fabrics.
Yeah. So and those yours, I have two.
I've got one behind me. The other stocking is behind me.
Yeah.
What do you have?
So my favorite is the trees. I don't know why I love this one. Well, I'm a green girl. I love greens and blues and stuff.
And that one's a little more subtle and
it's really pretty.
It's pretty.
But again, it's Victoria. It's Tori, but I call her Victoria. But Tori, and so she, everything is super well made. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now this one is the one that cracks me up.
I love this one.
We're trying to come up with names for this for the website, and I'm like, they look like mug shots of woodland creatures.
Like mug shots? They don't look unhappy or
but they're not super. I mean, they're not really smiling. They're just kind of, So to me, and the size, the shape, I'm like these. We can't call them wood. We can't call it. I was trying to get her to name it mug shot.
Picture day, like the little
woodland picture day.
Yeah,
is that
something
what we call
like
it?
that. But I mean,
I didn't win.
When
I
you
didn't
look
win
at it
argument.
on the website, you'll be thinking mug shot.
Yeah. So
crazy.
So I will never look at this without thinking that.
So with this one, I just I put some yarn in here so you could see I'm working on a
What
scarf.
Is that? That's a scarf?
That's the double scarf.
Oh yeah.
Seth Richardson.
Oh, that's
nice. How long ago?
They don't know.
They don't know. This is a Hudson and West weld.
Has it been 2 years?
Yeah.
It's been 2 years.
But it's beautiful.
It is
I love
beautiful.
It. And
this is weld?
Yeah. Wow. And I do want to make it. But anyway, I was just showing you like how much.
But I'm stuck on this. This is beautiful. It's, who did you say?
Seth Richardson.
Seth Richardson. Yeah.
Fabulous.
It's beautiful.
And he has Mac Daddy's.
And that color is just
and then where's
spectacular.
The little pouch? And then if you needed a little thing for your stitch markers.
Told you, she went nuts.
I went a little
and I'm
crazy.
not complaining because guess what?
So,
yeah.
So then you have the little crescent pouch that will go in there.
Yeah.
So you've got room, or if that doesn't hold enough stuff, because that's like a little pair of scissors, a small tape measure, and some stitch markers.
Yeah, to me, this is like perfect for stitch markers.
Right. Or if you wanted, I made more of the
we have a bunch of these
notions pouch. And they're back up on the website. And
we sold out.
So, but that would fit in there too.
Look at how cute they are. So, okay, they're made to like this opens up and you can attach it.
It's a gate.
That's what it's called. It's a
gate ring. Like a little gate.
That
like
makes
hinge,
sense. Yeah,
right?
Yeah. They do sit if you have something in it. It's just that right now there's nothing in it.
The hinge makes it heavy, so it falls over. But yeah, they stand up.
She has several.
The whole
they're
point
just so
is that
cute.
it fits in the pouch.
Yeah.
You know, so you can get enough in here. You know.
So if you need bigger, these are really good. But they're I love the shape. We call these the half pint pouches, and I just think they're just so cute.
Make me think of the little lunch milk cartons.
That's true. Yeah. This is my favorite fabric.
I know.
I really love that fabric.
I'm making this and this.
Are you?
I already have it cut out. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have two?
Mug shots, maybe.
You have two.
if you play your cards right.
If I play my cards right.
You're nice
if I behave.
If you're nice to me. So, you're usually nice to me.
I'm usually nice to you.
So I think that is what we were going to chat about.
I'm excited about the new bags, and these are going to be on the website. Like I'm working on getting them on the website. But by the time this podcast is live, they'll be on the website by then. And I actually probably will have a couple that aren't holiday themed, just in case maybe that's not your thing. Yeah.
Right? Not everyone celebrates every holiday at the same time. And so, I mean, some of them are just like wintry, but maybe you're like,
wintry. I just want plain.
I just want a regular old bag. And so I have some regular old bags coming too. Just to make everyone happy.
I have to say, the last video, I haven't had a sip of coffee yet. It's supposed to be yarn over coffee, so we failed our yarn over coffee. So let's have a sip of coffee.
Okay.
But I have to say, my husband saw the video and he's like, "What is that pail? What are those pails on?" Because
my mugs are so big.
Because of the way the video was, I think I did better job with the camera today. But he was like, "What is in that?" I'm like, "It's her coffee mug." But okay, so I didn't know this about my friend, but she doesn't like cups. She likes buckets. That's what she uses to drink
I have a lot
coffee.
of mugs. I am kind of a mug hoarder collector.
So she gave me this mug.
But
Isn't
look,
it
she's
pretty?
a cat person. I'm a dog person. So
that's such a sweet.
Anyway.
That was very sweet. I just had to talk about the pail on the table.
The pail on the table. Your husband. All right. So
socks for Sam.
Socks for Sam. Really, really great cause. Lovely people. You met her with Midi, Colorado knitter, on the hill in Rhinebeck. And then out of the blue, we get an email and they're like, "We would love it if you would participate in our giveaway that we're having after the knit along."
Why,
and we're like,
yes!
Oh my gosh,
we would love to.
Thank you so much.
We're very excited.
We're very excited. I've ordered special fabric.
Yes.
There'll be a special
I've
bag.
made special stitch markers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll have a little sock set.
Yeah.
Little thing. But the thing before the giveaway is that December and January is the Knit Socks for Sam knit along. And of course it'll be linked down here and you can find them on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And the really great thing about it is it's like, it's one sock.
You make one sock.
You don't have to make a pair. It's one sock. And I am great at making one sock.
I don't think you have ever finished a pair of socks.
I have. My daughter has them.
Oh.
They were DK weight.
I had no idea.
Yeah. So, but socks.
I'm surprised you didn't get a picture of it and frame it and it's not on your wall.
Quiet. Sassy gift tag. You get the sassy gift tag. But Socks for Sam is to raise awareness for vanishing white matter disease. And so it's unfortunately a very serious cause, but they have a fantastic attitude and outlook and doing so much to raise awareness, and these fun, colorful, bright socks, like, so go wild, be as fun as you can. I did with the fabric.
They've teamed with the fiber community, and so it's all about, you know, they've reached out to all the knitting
Sam
community.
loves to wear all those socks.
Yeah.
So
they were collecting socks when we were in Rhinebeck, just people just dropping off like,
in their bag.
Yeah.
Just here's the socks.
So we would like to do a knit along as well to participate in the knit along. So we're going to be promoting that on our website. So I think it's a great cause. I'm excited to.
It's a one skein or half a skein project for some of us.
I don't know. I'm going to be using Coats and Company the cottage sock because the colors are so Sam. So I think that's what I'll probably be using. But what are you going to use?
I might use that, or I might do a DK sock.
Oh, I've never done a DK sock. I'd love to see it.
Yeah. So I might do that in fun. Again, Coats and Company, but it's the Studio DK. Yeah. And from the doodles, colors. I have stuff, you know, we have minis, so it's perfect to do stuff like that too. There's minis.
I forgot about that.
And we have more minis on order because we're really low right now, but they're coming.
Hopefully get it.
Yeah, sometime soon. But yeah, so that's our other thing.
I'm excited about that. Yeah. So that's great.
Yay. And that's it for us.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, we have one more
thing to sign out with one last little tidbit. So we are very small and we are not even 3 years old yet. We're going to be 3 years old in February. But every Thanksgiving, for all the Thanksgiving,
all the 2 years in the past, we do a sale on Thanksgiving.
A thank you.
A thank you. It's to thank our customers and to just show appreciation for their support throughout the year. We do it's a
generous sale.
It's a generous sale for
and
us.
It's store wide.
It's store wide, right? So there's no exclusions. So
you can check back on Thursday, Turkey Day.
Turkey Day. It will start on Turkey Day,
and it will end end of the day Saturday. Yep. So it's So if you're a football widow or widower.
Yeah, whenever. Or people are
sneak off and they'll never know
that
you're shopping.
or just don't want to tackle the Black Friday crowds, maybe.
Or the dishes.
Or you can't move off the couch because you ate too much turkey.
Right. Or you can't wait to start your one skein project.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. So that's one of the things we're working on so hard. So I think that's it.
That's it for us.
Way to go! Because last time I felt like we just talked on and on and on. So this is much better.
We're trying not to drone.
We don't want to
forever.
We don't want to
drone on board
on and on. But
anyway,
so
okay.
Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yes, because we won't be back until after Thanksgiving.
No, we won't be back until after. But
yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we're so glad you found us.
And please comment. We love the comments, suggestions.
Yeah, it's
make
so
it fun
great.
for you.
It's just so great. We're so thankful.
Yeah.
So take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.